Hello dear students, we will discuss about different methods for proving in mathematics. Okay, first we will have to understand the word prove. What is the meaning of prove? The definition of prove is to show that the statement is true using facts, evidence, its understand, to show that the statement is true. The statement is true using facts, evidence, its. This is the literally meaning, and you can understand by example. Now come to different methods. Okay, different methods in mathematics for proving a statement. One is direct method, second one is contradiction method, third one is contrapositive method, fourth one is induction method, and fifth one is by giving a counter example, right? And there are so many methods in mathematics for proving a statement. Okay, normally we use 5 methods to prove a mathematical statement. Like this, okay. First one is direct method. In this episode, I will discuss only direct method. Later time, I will discuss contradiction method, contrapositive method, induction method by giving a counter examples. Okay, come to direct method. So assuming P as true, we will have to prove Q is true. Okay, so taking P as true, we will have to show the statement Q is true. So that as a result, we will get P conditional Q is true. That means our statement will be proved. Okay, here P, Q are two statements, and combined statement, composite statement is given like this: P conditional Q. Okay, come to example. Example 1. If x is an odd number, then prove that x plus 1 is an even number. Okay, we will prove by the help of direct method. Direct. How will we prove? So assume that x is odd number. X is an odd number. Odd number, you know, the odd number, any odd number can be written in the form of like this: 2n plus 1. You know, where n belongs to I set, integer set, you know. So when a number can be when a number is in the form 2n plus 1, that means 2 multiply 2 into n integer plus 1 in this form, then we say that number is an odd number. Okay, so x is equal to 2n plus 1, which imply, this is the mark of imply, you know, which imply x plus 1, that means 2n plus 1 plus 1. 2n plus 1 plus 1. 2n plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so that is equal to 2n plus 1 plus 1, 2. Right? Then 2, taking 2 as common, 2 multiply bracketed n plus 1. So that means which is equal to 2 into m, where m is equal to n plus 1. Here n plus 1 an integer, because n is integer, we taken first n is integer, 1 is integer, then addition of n plus 1 will be integer. So this integer n plus 1 integer is substituted by what? M. So n is n plus 1, as n plus 1 is an integer, so that is why m is an integer. That means x plus 1 is written in the form 2 into n integer, right? So as an expression is written is in the form 2 into n integer, that means that expression is called as, that expression is an even number. That means simply, so x plus 1 is an even number. This is the direct method. That means initially what is given, that means by taking the initial data and we arrive in conclusion. Okay, we arrive in conclusion directly. That means that method is called direct method. So that is why this method is called direct method. Okay. So there are different types. There are many examples regarding direct methods in mathematics. We will discuss later time. Okay. Bye. Okay. You understand this clearly, and I am explaining again. Here two statements. X is an odd number. This is a P statement. Just imagine. There is no necessity of writing. And x plus 1 is an even number. This is another statement, Q. Okay. So here given is like this, P conditional Q. Okay. So there is no necessity of explaining more. Just for the sake of your convenience, I am giving an example. You know, 3 is an odd number, you know, odd number. Okay. So if x is an odd number, then prove that x plus 1 is an even number. So 3 is an odd number, and if I add 1, that means 3 plus 1, that is equal to 4. 4 is an what? Even number. Four is an even number. Okay. So this method, okay, and so this is true. So our proof is complete. There is no necessity for writing this in this direct method. For your better understanding, I have written just like this. I have written this, but actually there is no necessity of writing this in direct method. Okay, later time we will discuss. Bye.